Sorry, I am late. Sorry, I am late. I got a job, okay? I'm not like everybody else. Let's get into it. Summer Game Fest. Let's see what's into it. Let's see what we got. Alright, sorry. I got a job, okay? I got a job.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
What up, Venom? What up, Griffin? How y'all doing?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours,
we're going to do
a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios
just chilling
big
on a Friday?
and small.
Cool.
From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion.
Notice how they have to recognize all the ones that, you know.
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their
Here we go again.
Today, they're a thriving
more people broke away from corporations.
What you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Broke away from AAA. Wait, is this Dawn Walker? I think it's Dawn Walker.
You think you're the Harbinger?
No.
You might be.
Yo, this is metal as fuck. Is this Mortal Shell? Yo, this is Mortal Shell. Yo! Metal as fuck. Nice ass. Yo, this is how you start it, bro. Yo, Mortal Shell.
Worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither
Watch out for the fat lady. Yo, this is how you start it off. Yo! Yes! That's what I'm doing right now.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Don't care.
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale
don't
island.
care.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the...
Let's see how many times they mention Fortnite, and not only Summer Game Fest. Let's see how many times they mention Fortnite in Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards later on. I'm so curious. If it's copyrighted, I'm turning the sound off.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right.
Nobody cares.
Right now, it is an
Nobody
honor
cares.
to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
No.
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
No! You gonna do a blowjob right here, right
Great
now?
to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
Make this quick.
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
Let
me ask
this
you, Mr.
quick.
Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
Product placement.
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
この
the
コロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
Stop talking about the
新しいつながりというか
pandemic.
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、まあ
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
I don't want to think
Okay,
about the
well,
pandemic
talking about playing
anymore.
the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Let's see how many product placements are in this. How many product placements are in this? I'm pretty sure we've done this already.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? for a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
Bro, who the fuck are these people? I don't care.
So much mystery. Well, that was a
Yeah, the
clip from
mystery
game,
is I don't know what the
cutscene.
fuck is
we saw a
happening.
first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
He ain't gonna tell you shit.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印
Then
が
why
つい
the
てある
fuck
Saw
did
the
you show
cancer
me?
mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回ニ
DS2.
ールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
としてまあルカさん
we
にお
have
願い
to
し
kind of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
worked
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers.
Then
you
why
know.
the fuck did
That
you
I
show
know I
us
brought
some
today.
nonsense
But
we
there
didn't
is
even
more to
understand?
share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game,
Don't care.
live gameplay demo
Don't
alongside
care.
Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
let's
Troy
just
Baker
say
will be
This
there.
is not the last that you've seen of Neil this week. We'll leave it at that.
I wish
あ
it
のニール
was.
のゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Gameplay?
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see
Should
you,
have
Mr.
started
Kojima.
off with
Thank you.
gameplay. Get him the fuck out of here.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist.
This nigga always comes by, shows us a little video that we don't know what the fuck is going on, wastes 10 minutes of our time, and we don't know what's happening in the video, and then he leaves.
And hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
About time.
So the priests tell us.
About
So
time.
the Lord commands.
About time.
But ambitious men do not listen.
About time.
I sought no war. But war found me. the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Is this the KCD people wanted?
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Ooh, oh! Don't stop there. Oh, gameplay. Gameplay.
That's just my story. Go write your own.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play that. Yeah, I'll play that.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
That was basically Total War, right? Yeah, I can skip whatever the fuck's going on in the screen. You guys have fun with that. I'll find it later. If it looks half as good as the trailer, then I'll be hyped. Yeah.
Let's mix it up.
Don't care. I'm 38 years old. Yeah, have fun with that. Wow. Will it cost $80 is the real
Coming in
question.
September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series.
I'm skipping it. I'm skipping it. I'm sorry. I'm skipping it.
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Chrono Odyssey? Oh, I know that. Oh, we've seen this. This is bloodstained.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
That was definitely wax.
It promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
No, this is not bloodstained.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, You'll find how to save us all.
Whoa. Is this by the same people that did Code Vein? It is! Whoa! I know that. It is perfect! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Code Vein? Yo, we're eating good today! Not another Souls-like. Yeah, right. Damn right, another. Not another Souls. Oh, shit. Little Nightmares? Hey, Maximize, how you doing? Code Vein 2. Shoot. I think this is by the same people that did. End of Abyss? I might play that. I think it's by the same people that did Little Nightmares.
That was
Maybe.
a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Wood.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
I'm totally playing this fucking game. It's already better than the PlayStation.
Oh boy.
Troy Baker again? Troy, y'all couldn't find any other voice actor? All right,
Another
whatever.
role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
I'm listening. Bruh. We back on Game of Thrones shit?
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
That was pretty clean. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty clean.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
thrones. War for Westeros.
What is that? Oh, it's a RTS game. Never mind, I forgot. No.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Nice sword, though.
The great Silkovsky once said,
if it's from Russia or Ukraine, it's already good.
in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Yo, that's
It
badass.
said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Yo, this looks... Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Whoa, it's part 2?
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. Time has
2?
not come yet for this.
Whoa, we gotta play Atomic Heart 1 again.
The dawn of a new era.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
The era of Atomic
Yes!
Heart
That's what I'm talking about!
2.
I'm gonna get copyrighted. I already know I want to play this game. Awesome. 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 Want it. Yes. Yo. God damn, we're eating way too good. We might be eating a little too much right now. Yo, your girlfriend flying around? No, 2 girlfriends. There we go. Hey. Hey, listen. What? Yes! There we go! Ukraine and Russia and Asia are coming back. They're doing their thing. An actual attractive Asian woman. Western gaming never, ooh. I'll play it again. We're still playing? Bro, this is so there's... Yes!
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
Oh.
But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky.
Is this Atomic Heart again? Is this Atomic Heart again?
Believe it myself.
I wishlisted that shit.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
This is really fucking cool. What are you doing?
How did the whole of humanity miss it?
What's happening?
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear?
Is this Russia
but
again?
Revealed itself? What if it was always there and we've only just started to see it?
Are we back? Wait, is this Atomic Heart? Is it a multiplayer? Is this a multiplayer? Is this a multiplayer? Bro.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is designed by some millennial. Nobody cares. Not bad though, not bad. This is really good music, by the way, but can you tell me whether or not Atomic Heart is Ukraine or Russian? I'm sorry, I don't know which one it is. And why is she up in the front? Why isn't Captain America?
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
That's cool. You believe it's Russian? Oh, damn, that's cool.
Not enough. I need more.
Nope. Yo, it's really grounded. You can feel the ability. Nice. It's Ukraine?
Both want the same thing, Musashi.
Sure.
There's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Looks good. I'm gonna admit it looks good. Feet. Is that Utada Hikaru?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming
I wish
in
a woman came out of
2026
my
and will be
hand.
playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
All right, all right. Looks like Asmongold.
Honestly, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Damn.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Or we'll die. What the fuck?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, grab burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics, I'll get to the point.
So guess who?
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste?
what?
Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It looks not that bad.
That
it's
was
just not my
Killer
type
Inn,
of game.
a 24-player multiplayer game from Square
Yeah,
Enix
it
where
looks
you
not that bad.
compete
Not
in a
that bad.
game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding
Nobody
the world of
wooed.
Speranza
Nobody
and
said
the
anything.
long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Yo, is Petty here? Of course you have a cat.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
I'll be right back.
You are in control.
Give me three
That's
more
right,
games to be
everyone.
excited
Arc Raiders
about.
is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Calls you. None of this happens in the game. Where's the worm? Betrayed. Smart man. He remembered he doesn't need no woman. I want to play this game, but I need friends. Kill the bitch. I bet she wins. I bet she wins. I bet she wins. More worm, less people. That is very true.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Now we're talking about a good game. Chrono Odyssey.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Damn, that armor looks good.
Some say time stops for no one.
I like how they say wield the power of the gods, and it literally shows a character dodging moves and getting hit. I don't think your character is going to wield the power of the gods. Oh, never mind.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Playtest on June 20th. I'll play.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Gotcha games don't exist to me anymore.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Nobody knows what the hell you just said.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know
all your secrets. And don't come back.
Everybody wants to be Hollow Knight.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
I do like stop motion.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Oh, nice. More of a...
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
I want to play this.
I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Damn, he's got a good voice.
Commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo!
Yeah, I want to play this.
Let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
People are going to look at that and be like, why is it only white people? And I'm like, they're Italian. Yeah, but they're Italian. They're Italian. Yeah, lasagna, spaghetti and meatball, all that. Jesus. I'm gonna go to sleep. Who's putting Tetra words on my chat? What's with all that Tetris words on my chat? Didn't Daniel Varva help develop Mafia? Yeah, I heard that.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Cool.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Oh, Sandy.
Nickelodeon has always been
Sandy
about
Cheeks.
wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Nice.
A great evil would emerge.
Mm-hmm.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Go big, go burn!
I have to remember that kids play video games.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of
Who said
Geppetto's
Smash?
puppet to save the city
Shut
of
the
Crack
fuck up,
from
Griffin.
disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture
Trying to get
is
that
a
guilt?
DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments,
Trying to
and
get
of
them
course,
sandy
opposing
cheeks?
enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Trying to get them sandy cheeks, huh? This is what I'm looking forward to. It took a while, but we're back. Got that green goopity goop. Oh, a bow and arrow, some claws. Was that a gun sword? Yeah, you're dead. Not that thing again. Jeez. Okay. We're gonna die in this game. So we're gonna die again. What? Yo!
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Stop.
That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Stop. Don't I have Lies of P already?
I sit at the front of the dinner table where she used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I don't care.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Never heard of this game before. Why is everything cute? No, no, I was about to say. Get rid of that wildlife. We don't need that wildlife. Get rid of them. Oh, it's One Piece? That's gonna be a very quick game, I'm just saying. That's the gayest hairstyle I've ever seen. These worlds are pretty massive, by the way. I will say that. No.
.6 is available today. This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
It's not real.
The is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Are we almost done?
We find a way.
I think we're almost done. I was waiting for, like, a good game to come out. Like, one more good game.
We altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents.
Is that
Now
Jeff Goldblum?
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Shut up, Jeff
To
Goldblum.
find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Sure. Life finds a way.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Finally, some attractive ladies
10
around
years
here.
ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend.
Me
This
too, me
year,
too.
We're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Oh, this definitely has an old school look. Not that bad.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Don't even know who the
Kyle
fuck that
Bossman.
is.
All right, well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably.
Wait, what?
A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Wait.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Nobody wanted this. Somebody's gonna play this. Nobody wanted this. We don't want a VR Deadpool game. It's gonna be good. It's a good start. It's fine. Also, copyright music. I'm sorry, I had to turn it off. Yeah, I could see Deadpool being a VR game, but it's not what we wanted. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What game? Is this more Dead Rising 2? They've been adding a lot of...
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God
I might play
knows what
this.
the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Wait, it's Dying Light 3? I don't think it's Dying Light 3. I think this is a DLC. Wait, maybe you're right. Not Dead Rising, Dying Light, though.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Oh shit! That was actually pretty... Is that part of... I need to find out.
Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Yeah. More cut.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven's
It is
Dinosaur
a brand new
and
game.
Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter.
Ain't nobody
to
care
teenage
about
memories.
Annapurna. Well, some people do.
What are we doing?
Yeah, we're just more copyright and nobody cares, okay? No, nobody cares, okay? Alright, I let go of my Life is Strange days ago a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm letting it go. It was great while it lasted. And it's more copyright, by the way, so that's why I silenced it. I apologize. That's just how it is. Yeah, just more copyright. Sorry, guys. The visuals are nice, I guess. Who's gonna be gay? That's the real question. See, that's why I had to turn off the music. That's why I had to turn off the music. Everything. The Cure? Okay, I like The Cure. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I like The Cure. It's just a big mixtape, so I'm not... Listen, it's devoid of masculinity. Sorry. And plus, I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm outraged I can't hear this? No, you're not. Shut up.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will
Is that a
you
fish, dude?
struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
I like the art style.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Looks pretty good.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa.
Art looks nice.
A new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
So, Sifu. I'm sorry, it was... Yo, this is some old boy shit. This is some Ong Bak shit. This is some Raid, the Raid? Has anybody seen the Raid? Y'all haven't seen the Raid. Raid, old boy. Tony Jaw shit. Damn.
Bad dot line.
That is the Raid. That's the Raid. Nah, so that wasn't the Raid, bro. I know they were watching the Raid. No. It's
amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time
I'll
for
show
the
you
reveal of the
guys
next
later.
game from Montreal-based tribute game.
I'll show you guys
Makers of
later.
TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit
I'll show you
earlier.
guys later.
If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Well, that's your mistake. That's what you get for going to Canada. Yo, they're doing a second one? I like the music. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks kind of fun. And the music is good too.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure.
I'll show you
with a
guys
story
later
written
what
by
I was
Scott
talking
Pilgrim
about.
creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple.
Yeah, I don't really care. Listen, this is what I wanted to show you. Okay. Alright. Alright, let me show you. It's right at the end. That right there, this is what they got it from. This is what they got it from. That's what they got it from. The Raid 2. That's what they got it from. I was like, nigga, I know. I've seen that before, okay? Alright, don't play me. Let's go back.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Nice. I wish the game played like that, though. Is that a new character?
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
The hard? You gonna take a picture of that, chat? What he said? Obsessed with the hard?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
Your hard just got harder.
I have to play the game because I gotta get. My name is MrHardcoreMode. Yo! I'm gonna be honest. Are you noticing the shift with video games these days? Are you noticing it? They wouldn't have had that up there. There's been a lot of ass lately.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Oh, mind's eye. Mind's eye. I heard bad things about it.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
That Scump game? That Scum game's got some positive reviews. Whoa, Hitman, alright.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
You're bald
We
too.
can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Nah, I'm good.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
At least James Bond is still white. They changed everybody else, though.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind.
Mads Mikkelsen?
To the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an
Looking good, 47.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
I have no idea what's going on.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here as a man.
Yeah, I hear you,
He's
Demi.
here with us today.
The UK government is like
Summer Game
90%
Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
black at this point. Unfortunately.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
I love you, Mads.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris.
I watched Polar. Polar's really good.
Movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
It's cool. Pretty cool.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
For only 30 days.
Con Mods, thanks for joining us for
You
Summer
see-
Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Did you see the shift in people's like reaction? It's like, oh shit, it's in the game for only 30 days, and people were just like, the FOMO ass.
Bigger combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready!
I thought we already did the Lego
We're
thing.
minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest.
Matt, you gotta.
The most golden bricks.
I gotta remember that kids play video games. I gotta remember. Kids play video games.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow!
Chat, you're funny as hell. Chat, I'm just watching you guys spat, and I'm like, you know what? This is more fun than watching Legos.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the Artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next
The
week
Artifact,
during
such a
Steam Next
lazy
Fest.
name.
And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
It's not that bad.
This feels bad.
Now their ship
It's kind of creative. I like the destruction.
Is that the Artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Looks interesting. Alexa, shut up.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during
cute.
Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
I feel like I've seen this game already. I feel like I've seen this game. Like, we just saw this game. A lot of these games are starting to look the same.
Pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
I could have sworn I...
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal
Canada?
Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
How Canadian are they? That's my question. Oh, they were having a party and you disturbed them. Well, fuck that. Nice. Nice. Is that gameplay? Probably not. Oh, shit. I want this. Oh shit!
Poor little babies. All right,
Fuck that baby.
2025's most anticipated shooters with its previous beta.
Wish listed. We're playing it.
Players on Steam and 3 million
Should have
players
started off with that.
In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date?
Yep.
Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
The booty.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
I don't speak Italian. When does the game come out? Where's Welkin? Is that tungsten? The Lee's knees. Oh shit. Are there any new mechs? I don't see any new mechs. July 1st! Real close.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person
Grumps can
studio,
take another 8 years.
This is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
Clever girl.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join. Is no more.
Oh, fuck that. I like beetles, though.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
He's got a thumpter. I might play that.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
I don't know how to spell that game.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。
Then why don't you just show us?
これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお
Why
願い
don't
し
you
ます。
just show us? Yo! Yo! I cannot stress how annoying that is when it's always the AAA developers. They show up and then they fucking circle jerk you and they're like, we got something, but we don't got anything. So stay tuned and can keep giving us money. And I'm like, why the fuck did you waste 5 minutes of my time?
Alex.
Please stop. Ew. Please stop. Guys, what are we doing?
Street Fighter 6.
Does anybody know what this game is? What? You're not gonna tell us what kind of game this is, are you?
Countdown begins.
Okay, you need to find the flag, so it's capture the flag. You need to work on your audio.
Adios.
Who's the other chick? Who's the other chick?
Wish list now.
You need to... Yeah, work on that audio.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games.
Why does Jeff Keighley keep on doing that like he's waiting to piss? Or they need to turn Jeff Keighley back on? We're doing that again. We need to go back. Wu Chang? Watch how Jeff Keighley acts.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s.
We just turned on Jeff Keighley.
The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chang, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Oh, yeah, I want this. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, I want this.
Is this bloodshed?
Yes.
Really what you wanted?
Yes. Slow walk.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
They're really cool.
What will it take?
Smash.
To finally awaken you.
Game journalists don't like this because that means they'll have to play another Souls game and they'll have to parry again. And they don't like that. They don't like to parry. You want me to parry?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Yo.
Find them.
I just want the soundtrack. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play the game. Just give me the music. Just give me the music. I don't.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang: Rise of the Receiver is a new
Just give me the
co-op action
soundtrack.
RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate
gay-ass
SGS,
game.
you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Don't tell me about double XP.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
Did you know what they added to Guild Wars 2?
Is yours.
They added rainbow wings for Pride Month. That's what they added for Guild Wars 2, by the way. That's nice. Yo, eat him. Oh, he was thinking the same thing. Yo, what the fuck? All these gacha games look the same. If you think I'm gonna download Epic Games Store or Epic Launcher, you must be sadly mistaken.
You're never gonna guess what happened.
Who just yelled? What the fuck? Calm the fuck down.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
The fuck? It's the same.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Damn, you look like shit.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Damn.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
I like the art style.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community,
Wolfheart
we've
would like
built
that hat.
Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
True!
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah! We got a trailer?
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport.
What's up with the hairstyle?
Jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast. You can't stop it. You can't catch.
And he complete the comeback. He's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And he's standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
Not bad.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
You think this music is copyrighted? Fuck! I wasn't paying attention. Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the light pink and the light patterns, yeah, not my thing. You know you would still hear the music in the other room. Okay. I'm just saying. Ryu Gakuto? Oh shit. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh god damn.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや.
I'll play that. You want Sleeping Dogs too? True. Cyber China 2077.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943. And knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away.
You say that a
by
lot.
the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's
Yeah, you say
vision.
that a lot. Yeah, you
And
say
while
that a
there
lot.
are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
No, don't show it. Oh, FBI? FBI? Why are you sitting? Oh my god. What is this, Death Note?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
She's
My
hot.
office.
Oh, coming.
Feet, no! No! We had something! We had a deal!
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
This is by Japanese
We found
developers,
another
that's
body.
for sure.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
What pathology?
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look like that, you're made by an Asian studio.
And your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Huh?
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Isn't she too... Doesn't that mean she's too close to the mission?
What is this? Hey!
You're not gonna...
Stay close.
I'll play this. I'll definitely play this. I just need to know what's up.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Wait! Is this Capcom? Is this Raccoon City?
Are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
It is! Requiem. That's good. Shit. Resident Evil 9, there we go.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, she was all right.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals.
I don't care about any of that. Really good Summer Game Fest. Really good Summer Game Fest. I'll be honest. It kind of... there was good games in there. There were a lot of good games in there. And I was very happy that that we got to see all of that. Hold on a second. I'm just yeah, that was really yeah, they had a lot of good games in there. Let me check all the games that were in there. So I need to make sure, because I think the Summer Game Fest, okay, so pretty much I got that wishlisted, don't care. Mecha Break, I already got Mecha Break, don't care. Mafia Old Country, wishlisted. I can't believe Atomic Heart, bro. Atomic Heart. I got that one, don't care. There's a lot of games that I don't care about. This one right here I do care about. The Cube. I think it's a multiplayer Atomic Heart kind of game. Killer In? No. Mouse PI? Absolutely. No. No. I don't give a fuck about Mind's Eye. I'm good. I don't really care about Mind's Eye. The first Descendant, honestly, the game's boring. Felt that. That'll probably be a game for myself later. Chronicles Medieval. Yeah, I do want that. That one was good. They had a lot of games here. A lot of games that I want, whether don't care. I might get Dune Awakening, but at the same time, I don't care. Game of Thrones, Westeros. I'm not into RTSs. Other than that, good selection of games here. I think I have over 8 games wishlisted from that whole. That one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna count that. 6. Oh yeah, Lies of P. 7. I'm still excited about that. Don't I have Lies of P? I played the whole game. Where did I play the whole game at? Did I play it on Game Pass? I don't have Game Pass anymore. Yeah, I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I don't even know where. I think I had it on Xbox Game Pass. I want to play Chrono Odyssey, absolutely. Atomic Heart, yep. There was a lot of ass. Now, this is way better than the PlayStation Showcase. I'll tell you what. Way better than the PlayStation Showcase. Fuck the PlayStation Showcase. This was pretty dope. Mortal Shell 2 is coming out? Yes. Mortal Shell 2. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. This has been pretty fucking awesome. There was a lot of good games in here. I'll be honest. There were a lot of good games in here. But I think we're gonna end it here. Sorry it took me so long to react because I was at work and I was picking up some food. And but yeah, we got some games coming out next year, this year. I'm looking forward to playing it. Lies of P Overture, we could play that literally right now. We have some good selections here. But I'm going to leave it at that. We will come back and play Pillars of Eternity here in a couple of hours. I need to get ready, get set up. The Lies of P Overture, I don't know. I would have to play Lies of P all over again because I'm waiting on Lies of P. I don't have to play Lies of P Overture right now. I got too many games on my list. I'm going to live within my means and play the games that I already have. I don't have to play everything. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been awesome because usually we'd get it at Sony event first. Yeah, usually, but not anymore. Sony's been falling off. Now let's see what Xbox will bring. Outer Worlds 2, which is something that I think the game will be fine. I was super interested what's the studio's follow-up is going to be. Yes, absolutely. Mortal Shell 2 is looking awesome. I'm going to tell you right now, Ukraine and Russia, Asia are coming up with bangers. They're coming up. Japan is doing well. Korea is making some good games. It's just how it is. France making Expedition 33. We're finding hidden gems. Even Canadians are making good games. That's weird. Because Canadians are fucking weird. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I will hit you guys up in like an hour or two. And we will play some Pillars of Eternity. I will see y'all later. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.